The night sky has been a source of wonder for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations looked up and saw more than just stars. They saw legends, gods, and epic battles written across the cosmos. But what if some of the most famous constellations had stories even more incredible than you imagined? From heroic battles to tragic love tales, these celestial patterns hold secrets that have stood the test of time. Join us on this journey through the myths and mysteries of 7 famous constellations, where history and mythology collide in the stars above. Orion, the mighty hunter. The constellation of Orion is one of the most recognizable in the night sky, but its story is anything but simple. In Greek mythology, Orion was a giant hunter, said to be the son of Poseidon. His incredible strength and skill made him a favorite of the gods, yet his arrogance led to his downfall. Some versions of the myth say that he boasted he could hunt and kill every animal on Earth, enraging Gaia, the goddess of the earth. To punish him, she sent a giant scorpion to strike him down. Others say he was slain by the goddess Artemis, either in a tragic accident or because of his pursuit of her. No matter the version, Orion's death was honored by Zeus, who placed him among the stars, forever locked in battle with the Scorpius constellation. The celestial figure of Orion is easy to spot thanks to its distinctive belt of 3 bright stars, Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. His raised arm and outstretched bow create the image of a warrior mid-hunt, while his faithful hunting dogs, represented by the Canis Major and Canis Minor constellations, remain by his side. The bright star Betelgeuse marks his shoulder, glowing red like the blood of the wounded hunter, while Rigel, a dazzling blue giant, defines one of his feet. Orion's position in the sky shifts with the seasons, appearing in full prominence during winter in the northern hemisphere. Beyond mythology, Orion is home to one of the most famous celestial wonders, the Orion Nebula. This massive cloud of dust and gas is a stellar nursery where new stars are born. Astronomers have studied it for centuries, uncovering secrets about the formation of galaxies. The nebula's glow, visible even with small telescopes, serves as a reminder that the stories of the stars are always evolving. Even though Orion's legend is ancient, the science behind its stars continues to unfold, proving that mythology and astronomy are forever intertwined. Ancient cultures across the world had their own interpretations of Orion. The Egyptians associated it with Osiris, the god of the afterlife, believing that the stars of Orion aligned with the pyramids of Giza to guide the pharaohs to eternity. The Chinese saw it as a powerful warrior figure in their mythology, while Native American tribes had stories of Orion as a celestial guardian. Across civilizations, Orion has remained a symbol of strength, adventure, and destiny, one of the few constellations to bridge cultures and connect humanity through the ages. Ursa Major, the Great Bear. The constellation of Ursa Major, best known for containing the Big Dipper, carries a story of betrayal, revenge, and divine intervention. In Greek mythology, it represents Callisto, a nymph who was a companion of Artemis. Callisto's beauty caught the attention of Zeus, who fell in love with her. When she bore his child, Hera, the jealous wife of Zeus, was furious. As punishment, Hera transformed Callisto into a bear, leaving her to wander the forests alone. Years later, her son Arcas nearly killed her in a hunting accident, not recognizing that the bear was his mother. To prevent the tragedy, Zeus intervened, placing them both in the sky, Callisto as Ursa Major and Arcas as the smaller constellation, Ursa Minor. Ursa Major is one of the largest and most recognizable constellations in the night sky. The 7 brightest stars form the Big Dipper, which serves as a celestial compass. The 2 outer stars of the Dipper's bowl, Dubi and Merak, point directly to Polaris, the North Star, making it an essential navigation tool for explorers throughout history. The constellation's shape shifts slightly with the seasons, but it remains a reliable presence, guiding travelers across oceans and deserts for millennia. Astronomers now know that the stars forming Ursa Major are not just a random grouping. Many of them belong to a moving star cluster called the Ursa Major Moving Group, traveling together through space. The constellation also contains fascinating deep sky objects like the Pinwheel Galaxy and Bode's Galaxy, both visible with modest telescopes. These distant worlds remind us that even familiar constellations hide incredible astronomical discoveries. Many cultures have their own interpretation of Ursa Major. In Native American legends, the bear is often depicted as being chased by hunters, represented by the stars of the Dipper's handle. The Iroquois believed the bear was pursued through the sky with its blood falling each autumn, turning the leaves red. In Hindu mythology, the 7 stars of the Dipper are linked to 7 great sages, the Saptarishi, who hold cosmic wisdom. Across cultures, Ursa Major has been a symbol of power, endurance, and the mysteries of the cosmos. Cassiopeia, the Vain Queen. Cassiopeia, the striking W-shaped constellation, tells a tale of arrogance and punishment. In Greek mythology, Cassiopeia was the queen of Ethiopia and the mother of Andromeda. She was known for her beauty, but also for her pride. According to legend, Cassiopeia claimed that she and her daughter were more beautiful than the sea nymphs, the Nereids. This angered the sea god Poseidon, who sent a monstrous sea creature to ravage their kingdom. To appease the wrathful deity, Andromeda was chained to a rock as a sacrifice. However, before the beast could claim her, the hero Perseus arrived, using the severed head of Medusa to turn the monster to stone, saving Andromeda. Despite her daughter's rescue, Cassiopeia did not escape divine punishment. Zeus placed her in the sky, but in a position of eternal humiliation. The constellation Cassiopeia circles the North Star and appears upside down for half the night as if she is hanging from her throne in disgrace. The 5 bright stars that form the W shape represent her seated position, yet her regal posture cannot save her from the cosmic lesson on vanity and arrogance. Astronomically, Cassiopeia is rich in celestial wonders. The constellation is home to the famous Heart and Soul nebulae, vast regions of cosmic dust where new stars are born. It also contains the star cluster NGC 457, often called the Owl Cluster or the ET Cluster due to its striking resemblance to a pair of eyes staring from deep space. These celestial features make Cassiopeia a favorite among astronomers and stargazers alike. Various cultures have reimagined Cassiopeia in different ways. In some Norse traditions, she was seen as a hand or a chariot, while in Arabic astronomy, the W shape was interpreted as a camel. Yet across civilizations, the story of Cassiopeia remains a warning against unchecked pride, a reminder that even in the heavens arrogance has consequences. Perseus, the hero in the stars. The constellation of Perseus shines as a tribute to one of Greek mythology's greatest heroes. Perseus, the son of Zeus and Danae, is best known for slaying the Gorgon Medusa. With the aid of the gods, he received a mirrored shield from Athena, a helmet of invisibility from Hades, winged sandals from Hermes, and a magical sword from Hephaestus. Armed with these divine gifts, he avoided Medusa's deadly gaze, beheaded her, and later used her severed head to defeat various enemies, including the sea monster that threatened Andromeda. In the night sky, Perseus is depicted holding Medusa's head, represented by the bright star Algol. Known as the Demon Star, Algol is one of the first variable stars ever discovered, dimming and brightening over time. Ancient astronomers noticed its eerie flickering and associated it with the evil eye of Medusa, a fitting celestial feature for the legendary monster slayer. Perseus is also home to the stunning double cluster, a pair of open star clusters that sparkle like distant jewels. Another highlight of the constellation is the Perseid meteor shower, an annual event that lights up the sky every August as Earth passes through the debris of the comet Swift-Tuttle. The meteors streak across the heavens as if Perseus himself is still battling celestial foes. Different cultures have their own take on Perseus. Some see him as a warrior protecting the heavens, while in Hindu mythology, parts of the constellation are linked to the hero Parashurama. No matter the interpretation, Perseus remains a symbol of bravery, reminding us that even among the stars, heroism never fades. Draco, the celestial dragon. Coiled among the stars, the constellation Draco tells a tale of a fearsome guardian defeated by the gods. In Greek mythology, Draco is associated with Ladon, the dragon that guarded the golden apples in the Garden of the Hesperides. These apples granted immortality, and Ladon's task was to ensure no one stole them. However, during his 12 labors, Hercules was ordered to retrieve the apples. Using his legendary strength, he slew the dragon, allowing him to complete his task. As a reward for its eternal vigilance, Zeus placed Ladon among the stars. Draco winds its way across the sky, forming one of the longest constellations in the northern hemisphere. It encircles the North Pole, never setting below the horizon in many parts of the world. Its shape resembles a twisting serpent, with its head marked by the bright star El Tanin, which means dragon's head in Arabic. In astronomy, Draco holds some of the most fascinating celestial bodies. The Cat's Eye Nebula, a breathtaking planetary nebula, lies within its boundaries, resembling a glowing cosmic eye peering into space. The constellation is also home to Thuban, a star that once served as Earth's North Star over 4,000 years ago, during the time of the ancient Egyptians. Dragons appear in myths across cultures. In Chinese mythology, celestial dragons were seen as symbols of wisdom and power, controlling rivers and the elements. In Norse legends, a dragon called Nidhogg gnawed at the roots of the world tree. No matter the culture, Draco remains a symbol of strength, mystery, and the eternal battle between heroes and monsters. Pegasus, the winged stallion. Pegasus, the magnificent winged horse, has long been a symbol of speed, wisdom, and divine power. In Greek mythology, he was born from the blood of Medusa after Perseus beheaded her. Pegasus played a crucial role in many legends, including carrying the hero Bellerophon to battle the fearsome Chimera, a fire-breathing monster with the body of a lion, the head of a goat, and a serpent's tail. However, Bellerophon grew too arrogant, attempting to fly to Mount Olympus. As punishment, Zeus caused Pegasus to throw him off, sending him crashing back to Earth. Pegasus, on the other hand, was rewarded with a place among the stars. Pegasus is one of the largest constellations in the night sky. Its defining feature is the Great Square of Pegasus, a giant celestial landmark made of 4 bright stars. This square serves as a gateway to finding other deep sky objects, including the Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest galactic neighbor, located just outside the constellation's boundary. The constellation also contains the Einstein Cross, a phenomenon caused by gravitational lensing, where the light of a distant quasar is bent around a closer galaxy, creating multiple images of the same object. This incredible cosmic effect proves that even in mythology-inspired constellations, modern science continues to reveal new wonders. Throughout different cultures, Pegasus has symbolized freedom, inspiration, and divine intervention. The Romans associated him with poetry and wisdom, believing that the stamp of his hoof created the sacred spring of Hippocrene, a source of artistic inspiration. Pegasus remains a reminder that dreams can soar, but hubris can lead to a great fall. Andromeda, the chained princess in the sky. Andromeda, a constellation named after a tragic yet resilient princess, carries one of the most famous myths in Greek mythology. According to legend, Andromeda was the daughter of King Cepheus and Queen Cassiopeia of Ethiopia. Her mother, in her vanity, claimed that she was more beautiful than the sea nymphs, the Nereids. Enraged by this arrogance, Poseidon, the god of the sea, sent a monstrous sea creature to ravage their kingdom. To appease the wrathful deity, the desperate king and queen chained Andromeda to a rock by the shore as a sacrifice to the beast. Just as the monster was about to strike, the hero Perseus arrived, fresh from slaying the Gorgon Medusa. Using Medusa's severed head, he turned the sea monster to stone and saved Andromeda. The two were later wed, and as a reward for her suffering and endurance, the gods placed Andromeda's image among the stars. The Andromeda constellation is best known for being home to the Andromeda Galaxy, the closest spiral galaxy to our own Milky Way. Visible to the naked eye from dark sky locations, this massive galaxy stretches over 220,000 light-years in diameter and contains an estimated trillion stars. It is also on a collision course with our galaxy, predicted to merge with the Milky Way in about 4.5 billion years. This cosmic event will reshape the night sky forever, giving future generations an entirely new celestial landscape. The Andromeda constellation itself is easy to locate in the northern hemisphere, sitting next to Pegasus, the winged horse, and forming a bridge between several well-known star patterns. The stars of Andromeda have played a role in various cultures beyond Greek mythology. In ancient Arabic astronomy, some of its brightest stars were considered part of a larger constellation representing a fish, while in Chinese mythology, they were part of a celestial palace. In modern times, astronomers have used the Andromeda Galaxy as a critical reference point for studying the expansion of the universe. The galaxy's movement and its eventual collision with the Milky Way provide key insights into the fate of cosmic structures over billions of years. Beyond the myths and scientific discoveries, Andromeda remains one of the most awe-inspiring constellations. Whether you admire it for its tragic yet heroic story, its place in celestial history, or the breathtaking view of its galaxy, Andromeda is a reminder that the universe is not just a collection of distant lights. It is a canvas where stories, science, and the future of space exploration all intertwine. When you look up at the night sky, you're not just seeing stars. You're witnessing the echoes of ancient legends and the unfolding mysteries of the cosmos. As we wrap up our journey through these fascinating constellations, remember that every star in the night sky carries a story. Tales of heroes, monsters, and celestial wonders that have inspired cultures for thousands of years. Whether you're gazing up at Orion, Cassiopeia, or Draco, you're looking at myths written in the cosmos. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to InnoVision Tech. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, keep discovering the world's wonders with us.